I'm gonna wait this time. Let's see if it crashed. I'll wait till it gets up to about a minute. No crashing yet. Are we good? Greetings, agents. My name's Agent Crazy. Last time, I'm so damn paranoid, it's not funny. I hate having to use these things, but I don't have a camcorder. Okay, I think once it gets to a minute, we'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna scroll to the left. Last time, we found a dueling book in the artifact room because Merla challenged us to a duel. Got my fan on, just in case. What have we found so far, Rowan? Can the secret dueling book help us meet our prefix requirements? So far, so good. It has some ideas about offensive moves, creative advantages, and healing methods. Brilliant! As soon as I learn one of each, our prefix will teach you how to duel. And that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. It's about Merla. Once I learn duel, I'll be prepared to fend her off. No, it's about what happened in the artifact room. Has there been more visions or voices since we left? I don't know why I'm talking like this. Now, I would tell someone about it, but with Merla going on about my brother, people already think I'm mad. Why don't we postpone how to duel? I can go with you to the hospital wing? I'll end up in the hospital wing if I can't duel myself. Again, if I can't defend myself against Merla. The voice and visions trouble me too, but I can't Rowan. I can't give up now on learning how to duel. I'm afraid I had to convince you that's the better plan. Oh, he's being a sweet and caring friend. Let's do this. I'm worried that you're unwell. Learning to duel can wait. Dueling is a useful skill, I say. I learned not to keep the audio up so loud. Do you trust our prefix help? Yes, our prefix wants to help. Oh, my back. I'm getting old. YouTube is my passion. You make good points, but I'm not sure, so let's keep talking about it. I'll be safe with you around if I hear voices again, I promise. You just about have me convinced. Then what's holding you back? Ask me anything. Do you fear you gone mad? No, if I go mad, I'll go seek professional help, damn it. These damn things. There was another way, guys, I swear I'd use it. Alright, I'm convinced. We'll continue to pursue dueling. It's gonna be a nice video. You guys will get a video today. I swear you will. We got a marathon going on and I don't want to ruin it. So if you're going to learn how to duel properly, there's something you should know. What is it? The book has a list of strategies and tales of duel champions. But it's not very instructional. Sounds like I'll need to try more hands-on learning. There may not be time to learn everything before I have to duel Merla. Which of our prefix requirements do you think is most important? The basics won't work against Merla. A created advantage will be most important to defend eating her. I like your confidence, Mark. I need time to research created advantage. Research created advantages. The book says Professor Flick was a champion duelist. Perhaps he could give me some tips while you were searching. Thank you for your help, Ron. I'm off to find Professor Flitwick. I look forward to learning how I can help. Meet me in the courtyard. We got Gunhild the Grossmore as our chocolate frog. Gunhilda the Grossmore, a one-eyed witch and healer who discovered a cure for dragonpox. Interesting. Learn from Professor Flitwick. I'm like super tired. It's been a long night. Thank you for meeting with me, Professor Flitwick. What can I do for you, Mr. Marston? Professor, is it true you were dueling champion before you taught Hogwarts? It's true. I get stupefy and Protego with the best of them. I have a shelf full of trophies to boot. You think he could teach you some of what you know? The Hogwarts curriculum includes lessons on many defensive spells, Mr. Marston. I need some advanced instruction, Professor. Tell me. Why do you want to duel? I've been attacked before. I want to be able to defend myself. That's understandable. But dueling should always be your last resort. Teach me an offensive spell, Professor. Please. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. I was afraid things might be difficult for you here at Hogwarts given your past reputation. I will teach you one spell. The duel's most essential spell. Expelliarmus. It is intended to disarm your opponent without causing them injury. Now, we have mods. There's a reason why. Look at that. 4 minutes. I'm not waiting that long. Take a case of work. Keep practicing. Laying charms outside of the classroom can be refreshing. Good. You have the hang of it. Now let's see you cast a disarming charm on me. On you. Now. Expelliarmus. Oh, let me just pick up my wand. I seem to have dropped it. You've done it. You truly do have a gift for charms. Thank you so much, Professor Flitwick. This will be a huge help. Promise me that you only do if you have no other choice, Mr. Marston. I promise I'll only do if I have no other choice, Professor. Good. I believe you have great potential, and I would hate to see you ruin it by breaking school rules. Dueling is not allowed on school grounds without permission, Mr. Marston. Use this spell anything except self-defense. I would force to recommend your expulsion. I understand. Thank you again for your help, Professor. I ought to go now. Rowan Kana is expecting me. What's it like up there, being tall? Under the train grounds, I have a creative move to teach you. Good news! I found a spell in the dueling book that will give you creative advantage against Merla. Brilliant! You'll remember that having creative advantage was my top priority. What did Professor Flitwick teach you? Expelliarmus, the disarming charm. Oh, and have a private lesson from a champion duelist? I'm jealous. But Flitwick made it quite clear that dueling without permission is prohibited on school grounds. I promised him I only do if I had no other choice. I'd have done the same, Mark, although I suppose he could still face expulsion. How could this say expulsion was a possibility? But there's no time to fret now. What's the creative advantage you found? The tickling charm, Rectusum Para. Or Pra. Tusum Pra. See, there's a duel you'll have laughing all the way to the feet. Let me teach you how to cast the tickling. Let me teach you how the tickling charm is cast. Okay, 1 hour. Alrighty. think you learned a tickling charm, Mark. Try it out. On you? You won't get a laugh out of training dummies. There's another way to tell if you learned it. What's holding you back from testing the spell on me? You're not my opponent, Rowan. You're my friend. This is what are for, Mark. Let me help you test your skill. Alright, brace yourself for a tense tickling, I suppose. Rectus and Para. I can't stop laughing. Oh, it's worked. I've done it. You're too good at this. Looks like we're having some fun. Not, not, not exactly. I can't stop. Sorry, Ron. Just cast a counter spell before potions. It's teaching us how to brew Wiganwell potion. A healing potion. We'll meet all our prefix requirements. I'll be ready to duel. Oh my stomach hurts. Brilliant! Potions class begins now. I suspect it will somehow ruin my day. Alright, we'll do this, then we'll call it a day. Ooh, who's this? Gaspar Shingleton. Gaspar Shingleton, a vendor who first devised a self-stirring potion. Welcome back to Potions, Marston. Another opportunity to prove your failure. Give it to Alan Merlin to make sure she doesn't mess with your potion again, Mark. You students are incompetent. Prefect will teach you how to do if I learned an offensive move. Create advantage in a healing method. The Expelliarmus and Rectus and Para. All I have to do is brew a potion. If I have some potion while doing well, I'll be able to replenish my stamina and even heal injuries. I'm quite excited to learn how to brew this potion too. To convince Snape to make it today's lesson. My plan was to plead that I'm such a klutz I couldn't go long without learning to heal bumps or bruises. Great thinking, Ron. Knowing that Snape had planned to teach Wiganwell potion today at the request of Marilla Snide. So Marilla Snide could be planning to use Wiganwell potion during dueling too. Will I be interrupting your chatter with my teaching, Marston? Sorry, is it true you're going to brew Wiganwell potion today, Professor Snape? It is. When you never fail to brew correctly, take responsibility this time, instead of blaming Marilla Snide. Our Wiganwell potion can be quite useful in duels. Should you plan on breaking school rules by dueling Marston, I'll be happy to facilitate your explosion. Now take your seats and do try to learn something. Wow, he's in a bitter mood today. Today you'll learn to brew the Wiganwell potion at the request of one of my most promising students. It's a powerful healing potion that can be used to heal injuries or reverse the effects of a sleeping draught. Be especially careful with the sloth brain mucus. Yeah, Marston, you don't have any brains to spare. I'll show her. Brew Wiganwell potion. 1 hour, 2 stars to pass. Okay, we just gotta do this with efficiency and speed. Yeah, guys, I'm like really tired, but I want to get this video out. There's like a marathon going on my channel with this game, and I don't want to ruin it. Oh, Mark, your push looks perfect. It appears to be passable. Miss Snyde's concoction, however, is flawless. Thank you, Professor Snape. What do you have to say about that? What do you have to say about that, Marston? What can I do to get better at potions, Professor? Being someone who is entirely incompetent would be an excellent start. I'm hoping to at least become a middling student by becoming a true potions master like you. I appreciate your determination in spite of being a hopeless failure, Marston. 10 points to Ravenclaw. Professor Snape recognizes perfection when he sees it, Marston. And you are far from perfect. But we won't settle that in class. Perhaps we'll settle it later in the courtyard. Was that it? Was that Marla Snipe? Marla officially challenging you to duel? It certainly wasn't a party invitation. Now that we have all we need, we should find a prefix so I can learn how to duel properly. Duel. The sooner I can deal with my Snipe my Snipe problem, the sooner we can investigate their voices and envision the experience in the artifact room. I'm going to say the sooner I can go back to find my brother in the cursed vaults. It's going to look like we have many mysteries to solve. Hogwarts mysteries to solve. You make the hardest task look easy. Sorry about that. Chapter 5, The Duel. With an arsenal of spells and potions at your disposal, you are now to prepare for your inevitable rematch with Merle Snide. Let's see what you learned. Find me on the training grounds now. Okay, be a little bit more excited. Oh, what was that chocolate frog we just got? Roderick Plumpton, seeker for the Tutshill Tornadoes, the inventor of the Plumpton Pass. Return to Chester. We'll make this a longer video. No harm in that. I can't believe it. You've already learned an offensive move, a creative advantage, and a healing method. Yes, I learned where it comes paralyzed Expelliarmus. The tickling charm, that is a creative advantage. And the disarming charm, I'm impressed. For the healing, I learned to brew Wiggenweld potion. Now will you teach you to use what I've learned? Will you keep your promise to teach you to duel? Of course. But the best way to teach you both how to duel is to have you duel each other. I don't want to hurt Rowan. I don't want to get hurt. I'm already laughed to exhaustion. I don't want either of you to get hurt, but it could happen when you learn to duel. Now let's get started. There are 3 stages: sneaky, defensive, and aggressive. To begin, you and your opponent will each choose a stance. Oh, okay, so I guess your aggressive stance beats your opponent's sneaky stance, so you get to cast a spell first. I'll do Expelliarmus. Max, you okay over there? You're breathing like crazy. Do I need to open up a window? I'm gonna open a window for you, boys. So aggressive beats sneaky, sneaky beats defensive, and defensive beats aggressive. Max, you sure you're okay over there? Max? I'm going to open a window, boy. I promise. Your opponent's defensive stance speeds short, so they get to cast a spell first. So he's healing for 2 turns. Your moves have more impact if your attribute levels are high enough. Oh, let's do Expelliarmus once more. You won. Are you alright, Ron? I'll be fine, Mark. I'll be traded a few bruises for learning how to duel. Well done. Now you'll both be able to defend yourself and properly represent Ravenclaw. This time, Marilla challenged me to meet me in the courtyard. So now I can put it into bullying. That'll be it for this episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna open a window for my dog Max. I think he's sweating over there.